Hello, my name is Alex Philly and I'm here to give you some tips for Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors. This time I'll be taking a look at the stage attacks. I'll tell you how to perform them, what affects the time limit you get given, and how you can correct a mistake made during the input section. So, first off, what is a stage attack? Well, a stage attack is an action/card that you can choose to perform during your attack phase in the game. Performing the stage attack requires certain button combinations to be entered on your device. For every part of the stage attack you complete successfully, you get 1 CC point. So, the 3-stage attack is free to use and is a basic action, so you can always perform it during your attack phase, regardless of what's in your deck. While in the powered up state, you'll have access to the 4-stage attack, which is the next basic version, and that one, again, you can use as many times as you want. That requires 4 inputs. The next one is the 5-stage attack card, so you can have up to 3 copies of this in your deck, or you can put it on your limits, and when you're using it in the limits section, you can use it as many times as you want. That requires 5 stage inputs. And finally, we have the most valuable one, which is the 6-stage attack card. Again, you can have up to 3 of these in your deck, or you can put them on your limits, and that'll be the best way of getting as much CC as you can. The 6-stage attack requires 6 inputs, so it is the hardest to perform, but it also rewards you with the most CC points. As you can see on the screen, these are the different combinations of the stage attack inputs. Some things you may want to note: you will never press the same button more than 3 times in a row, you will never press left. For most combinations on 5 or 6 stage level, you'll be expected to press A and B multiple times, and you may be expected to enter up to 3 arrow inputs, although normally there's only 2 arrow inputs. When performing the stage attack, the most amount of time you'll have is 2.9 seconds. That happens when you're directly opposite your opponent, and the further you are away, the less time you have, up to a minimum of 1.2 seconds. That won't be a problem for the 3-stage attacks, but you will have problems when looking at the more complex versions. You get copies of the 4-stage and 5-stage attack cards in story mode. Later on, you can get the rest in battle mode, including the 6-stage attack cards. You'll ideally need to have at least 5 of the 6-stage attack cards for battle mode and for tag team battles. It's not possible to get any more copies of the 3-stage attack card, and that's a good thing because it is a pointless card. During your attack phase, the enemy could play a time freeze or a foresight card. Either one of those is going to stop your stage attacks from working properly. Okay, so let's say this has happened, or you've messed up part of the stage attack. How exactly can you fix this? The first thing to note is for any unsuccessful attempt at completing the stage attack, you will get a cross on the screen. That cross indicates where you're going to have to do some manual work in order to correct the mistake. When your character reaches that part of the stage attack that you failed, you're going to have to try and correct it at that time. Let's say you've done the first part of the stage attack correctly but then messed up at the end. What you can do is press the A button when the button prompt comes up, and that'll give you any of the CC that you would have earned otherwise had you done it properly. Just before the button prompt appears, you have 0.4 seconds in order to try and correct your mistake. This can only happen once. The other option, if you want to get the CC you would have missed, is to press the B button instead, within 0.15 seconds in order to correct that part. If you failed multiple parts of the stage attack, you're going to have to press B for every part that you would have failed. If you do all this successfully, you'll get the full amount of CC that you would have gained. Do note, it is possible to partially correct your mistake, so you can press B a few times to do some fixes, and then you can press the A button to bank whatever you would have got. A fun fact, in the game it takes 2 frames of animation for the button prompt to show up, so you can press the button 1 frame before the button prompt appears and it'll still count. Whether you get stunned or knocked back will depend on if you managed to press a button in time or if you just took too long. And that's how you gain the CC, which you can use for the more powerful attacks in this game. This is a fundamental part of Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors, and I recommend you practice this whenever you can. This is going to make you a better player. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope to bring you more tips videos soon. We're doing a weekly live stream of DBZ LSW, and to get there you can go to twitch.tv/AlexPhillyUK. Hope to see you soon.